Hello, bourbon fans. I'm Tim the Suburban Dad, and I'm here to help you dads find great bourbon. Talking about the new releases in June 2024. So, already out at the distillery, not quite hitting shelves just yet that I've seen. Booker's, the Beam House batch. This one's a little lower for Booker's, 124.6 proof. It's still hitting that 7+ year mark at 7 years, 2 months, and 22 days old. At the distillery, the price is $115. At the grocery stores and liquor stores near me, it's still right around $99. Some are cheaper, like Costco, you can get it for under $90, but $99 is pretty standard these days. Also, Jim Beam, Little Book Chapter 8, The Path Not Taken. I think they named it this because it's a rye. It's a blend of rye whiskeys from 4 all the way up to 18 years old, which is quite the span, if you ask me. This one only comes in at 118.2 proof. Let's see what Freddie No can do with this one. Cost of Little Book has definitely gone up. It's closer to that 150 range now. Eesh, man, they are really pushing it with that one. Cost is the only thing that's kept me from buying a Little Book so far. I've gotten to try a couple and they are tasty, but man, that price tag is steep. New Riff is releasing 2 new whiskeys. It's called Old New Riff, bourbon and rye. They're both bottled in bond, and they're a new riff on an old tradition. They use vintage mash bills, including heirloom corn and Balboa rye. They're only $55, but the catch is they're only released in Kentucky, and especially the distillery. So unless you live in Kentucky, you're going to have to do a little traveling to grab those. I mentioned New Riff because I know they're pretty popular. I haven't had a New Riff that I've enjoyed so far. How about this? If there's a New Riff that you think that I would like based on what you've seen me rate and review, then let me know. I'd be interested to try it. I've tried the regular small batch. I've tried a single barrel. I've tried the malted rye. That was okay. It was sweet, but just not super rich. So let me know. In the category of news people don't care about, Weller is releasing a new bottle, Weller Millennium. Why do we not care about it? Because it's just another attention-grabbing release. It's $7,500 freaking dollars. Why bother? It's 99 proof, and it's a blend of whiskeys up to 24 years old. Anyway, Whistlepig has come out with their Camp Stock Wheat Whiskey. This one comes in at 86 proof, and it's a mix of wheat whiskeys and rye, which to me sounds like a good balance, because you got the soft, gentle sweetness of the wheat, and then the more spicy boldness of the rye. So it should be a good mix, in my opinion. $75 for that one. Woodford Reserve recently released their new distillery-only series, a toasted bourbon, coming in at 90.4 proof. It's only being released in 375 ml bottles, and it's $65 for one of those. To me, toasted bottles are very hit or miss. I did enjoy Elijah Craig Toasted Barrel. The Yellowstone Toasted was absolutely terrible. For those of you who are able to get your hands on one of those Woodfords, let me know. Are they any good? Last but very not least, Wild Turkey Master's Keep Triumph. This one is 10 years old, comes in at 104 proof. And I hope to make it out to Wild Turkey before Jimmy Russell is no longer there signing bottles. God bless him, he's still plugging away, as advanced in years as he is. He just seems to be having the time of his life, hanging out at the distillery, signing bottles, meeting people, taking pictures. I hope to get out there sometime soon. There you have it for this month's new releases of bourbon and whiskey. What are you most excited about this month? Personally, I'm going to be hunting Booker's for sure. I'd like to try Little Book, but man, it's hard, like I said, hard to justify that cost. Until next time, cheers.